Art History and Discourse of Art offers courses reflecting the multiple areas of study and encourages transdisciplinary approaches to art history and visual culture. There are various areas of specialization in classical, modern, and contemporary art across different places in the world. Students are encouraged to question, to critique, to understand the relationship between art and society. It is about critical thinking. The degree is structured in semesterized courses, that is, one course per semester. In third year, however, there are two streams, the Bachelor of Arts stream and the Bachelor of Fine Arts stream. In the first year, first semester course is an introduction to the theory of African art across different historical periods and to the complexities and contradictions of modernity and modernism in post-colonial Africa. With a focus on ideology-driven interdisciplinary artistic movements and the 20th century art schools in Nigeria, in Senegal, in Sudan, Congo, Egypt, Ethiopia, and South Africa, we will examine various schools of thought that were part of the modern consciousness that characterized the independence decades. The course includes critical discussions on colonization and the rise of Pan-Africanism, Pan-Arabism, and nationalism during the independence decades. In approaches to art history in the second semester, we look at some of the foundational issues of academic art history. How and where did the study of art history begin, and what were its founding principles? We consider its origins in the late 19th century and then trace how it has changed in the course of the succeeding century and into the contemporary period. We look at debates over issues of aesthetic quality, questions of the relationship between art and society, questions of the art historical canon and its exclusions. In second year, in the first semester, we look at envisioning the body, representations of the human in art and visual culture. In this course, we focus on some of the ways in which the body has been visualized and some of the many-fold expressive purposes it has fulfilled. Themes include nakedness versus nudity, the tradition of figure drawing, the ideal and the abject body, the body in space, reading gesture and pose, and the significance of costume in art. In the second semester in second year, the course is titled Discourse Strategies, and it explores the urban environment in contemporary art practice and theory. We consider in particular the artist and artistic collectives focusing on the city, urban life, space, the body, and technology in Africa and across the globe. In third year, we have New Art, New Perspectives, which focuses on the way developments in technology have transformed contemporary artistic practice, theory, and reception. Included here is coverage of African and global art practice, as well as artistic practice deeply involved with new forms of social networking, comic books, and video games. In Art Theory and Society, we have a study of art as social engagement. Through a critical analysis of art theory, this course is aimed at facilitating discussions about intersecting discourses of class, gender, and race. It is an interrogation of the changing conceptions of public space, collective action, collaborative practice, and artistic citizenship. Based on debates and discussions, this course examines multiple perspectives to art, politics, and social impact. Strategies for Art focuses on a basic understanding of the history and development of key concepts underpinning contemporary art practice and theory, including modernity, postmodernity, postcoloniality, subjectivity, otherness, image, art, and aesthetics. Critical studies in art history and visual culture offers a deeper understanding of art and visual history as disciplinary practices. Focus seminars on methods and topics introduce students to high-level independent research that results in an extended research paper on a subject of their choice. There are a number of cognate disciplines, and these include film and media studies, English literature, philosophy, psychology, history, anthropology, and political studies. There are also a number of career options that are available to art history students, and these include being an art historian, an art critic, a curator, an appraiser, a researcher. One could work in the public sector for the government in heritage, or in the private sector for galleries, museums, and auction houses. One could work for independent consultancies and in the higher education sector. There are various areas of specialization, which include curatorial studies, museum studies, theory of photography, film theory, performance theory, feminist art theory, decolonial theory, race theory, Marxist art history, and various area studies, and of course, art education.